Ragazzi.
Show night tonight.
Encima excelentes. Ay, casi.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. And in the front end of the back-to-back, what's important?
Well, BA, most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win.
For Toronto, Barrett comes in for Barnes, and it's Walter in for Dick. And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. They've got MP. James is out there with Hayes. Then it's Gabe Vincent, and it's Connect in at the 3, the small forward.
LeBron.
The lob. Toronto leading by 10.
LeBron.
Pass to Shed. Outside Ingram. Outside Barrett. Rebounded by the Lakers. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
They dropped both games against this team last season. Just a shellacking they don't want to repeat.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Raptors are still developing. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, we're focusing on offensive execution and player development. It's about what we need to do night in and night out regardless of the opponent. As we grow, we'll teach more schemes for opponent preparation. BA step by step.
Yeah, it's a process, Allie. Thank you. 5 on the clock. For 3, Barrett. It's Hayes with the rebound. Lakers trail by 8. Pass to Connect. MP with it. Vincent outside. Hayes for 3. Sinks the tray. Toronto's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons. The sharpshooters' rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach. But the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, thank you. Inside. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
And the defense making it too easy for LeBron James. Can't let him get that close.
Raptors lead by 6. Pass to Walter. And here's Ingram from the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Pass to Walter. Here's Barrett. 34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Can't get it to fall. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Vincent passes to MP. Now here's Hayes, covered by Boucher. Screen by James. And here's MP from outside. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Barrett's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. Here's Boucher. Lays it up and banks it in. Boucher's got 7 points.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
A big-time effort for Brandon Ingram, providing a lot of energy for Toronto. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter. Checked in for the Lakers.
Wearing number 10.
Turn this around, kid.
MP.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Austin Reeves out there with Gabe Vincent. Then it's MP.
Okay.
Then it's Connect. And it's Finney Smith in at the 5 spot. Count it.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And how about RJ getting a little bit fancy with that one as he flushes it home.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Finney Smith passes to MP. Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Raptors lead by 4. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Barrett against MP to the paint. And it's stolen by Finney Smith.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning.
So it's Los Angeles now. It's a 3-point game. Shot from 12. Barnes with the rebound. The Raptors have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. You know, Grant, an underrated area of improvement for Scotty Barnes has been his defense.
You're spot on, BA. I mean, we've seen an elevated intensity from him on that end. Finding more denials, attacking the ball, really proving himself as an effective stopper.
MP outside. He shoots a 3. Rebound by the Raptors. They've led by as much as 10, coming off a win against the Hornets.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things the guys were doing to chip in for that win.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Doncic. MP scanning the floor. MP showing the big range.
That's a smooth long-range bomb from MP, building even more confidence.
Outside Barnes. Ingram against MP. 10 feet away. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Ingram's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, right now, Brandon Ingram is just taking command of the entire game.
MP outside. Down low. Here's Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding, rising up off the ground.
Ingram. This one for 3. Ingram can't get that one to fall.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking.
Yes, sir! LeBron James!
LeBron gets behind the eyes of the defense for the highlight reel jam.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Shed. And here's Dick. Here's Shed. Guarded by Doncic. Now here's Ingram. The three.
No.
Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Ingram has the skill to do that. A nice job setting up and receiving the pass.
From deep, MP. And MP answers for the three.
And they've really been more consistent from the
Viene
field.
anotado triple și también,
Toronto's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. And here's Ingram outside. Doncic grabs the miss. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. It'll be the 4th of 5 games for them on the road. Oh, there's the alley.
Yeah, LeBron.
Slam dunk by James.
Great awareness from LBJ. Great at slashing off the ball. Open space available. He filled it.
And here's Ingram from the arc. He can't hit that time.
Dale, Woodwin. Woodwin, puto.
And so it's
Encima
the
de los
Los
dos.
Angeles Lakers
Ma gli
closing
passò
out
il
the quarter with
cuore.
a 7-point lead. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so is our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Check it out, Los Angeles. Right now, a lot of teams are still figuring things out, shuffling rotations, and players are trying to get their timing back.
Yeah, plenty of adjustments in the early stages. And now, time to talk about this game. What a solid start for the Los Angeles Lakers.
The offense is clicking right now. They're playing high-quality ball, selfless. I'm surprised they're not up by more.
And that's a wrap on halftime.
And if you're just joining in, one half to go. Boy, this has been one outstanding game from Brandon Ingram.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
You can get
Grazie, traduttore. O c'hai...
Here's Barrett. He's got 13. They double him with MP. Pass to Mobo.
Ahora, boludo, cuánto quiere quemarte, hijo de puta.
Here's Mobo. Beyond the arc.
No, boy.
And Reeves pulls it down. Reeves has got his 4th rebound in this one. Grant, would you say the Raptors are in the process of starting over?
You know, I certainly don't think that's
¿Por
the
qué tira?
wrong thing to call it.
Tiró.
Coaching changes, some big
¿Por qué
trades,
tiró, boludo?
shuffling things around
¿Para qué
and trying
tira?
to start building something new.
Barrett finds Barnes. Here's Walter. Back to Barnes.
Que se interceptó el pase.
Clock at 6. There's the triple. Finney-Smith pulls it in. The Lakers lead by 4. And he's going for the oop.
Le repasa.
Stolen by Barnes.
Barnes.
Here's Walter, guarded by Doncic. Pass to Walter. Fires the 3.
Nada,
Finney-Smith pulls it in.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Reeves, the pass to MP. 32 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. And sinks the 11-footer. MP's got 14 points.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
And he dunks it down.
No sé.
Two players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Doncic passes to MP. Pass to connect. Back to MP. He's still feeling it. And the Basket good. A bank shot that time. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. It's Los Angeles. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this
Asistencia
was
del
a
partido.
no-brainer
Y era obvio que iba a
tonight.
hacer esa,
Take a
muchachos.
look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's
Era
a
obvio
way
que iba
to
a hacer
break
eso.
down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so in the game for Los Angeles, MP is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Connect. And it's Vincent in at the point guard position.
¿Me puede explicar en qué momento la robaron?
Finished off the break.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best
Dale,
to
Wander.
slow him down, but
La
when he gets through like
tocó,
that,
Wander.
you gotta look out.
No la agarro. No es mi culpa que no la agarro.
Barrett against MP. Puts the move on. And there's Barrett on the assist by Walter.
No. No están remontando.
On each of their last 3
No
buckets.
están remontando.
MP outside.
Y eso no puedo poner tiempo.
Vanderbilt to pass to Vincent.
Toma,
Out
LeBron.
to James.
Mentira. Toma.
Back to MP. 6 to shoot. Pass to
Toma vos.
Vincent. MP outside. Oh, from deep.
No.
Walter pulls it in. Walters has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Abaji. Checked by James. Here's Barrett. That one a little
Uy,
long.
boludo.
The Lakers in the lead. James passes to MP. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. James finds MP. There's the 3.
No.
Rebound Toronto.
Tiré mal.
Lobo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Abaji.
Lo había calculado bien, pero tiré muy mal, boludo. La concha.
Here's Mobo. Now Barrett.
Mobo.
Covered by MP.
Otra vez me pasa. Me tienen cogido, Barrett, boludo.
Really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've
Ay,
outworked
no puedo
the
creer
other
esto,
team.
muchachos.
Just fighting tonight.
James, a screen on Barrett. To the inside. Intercepted.
Y... Boludo, dale, yo apunté a LeBron.
Here's Lawson to take the lead. Pure
Ahora,
from 3-point
che,
range.
boludo, dale, boludo. Me mandan a marcar cuando yo estoy en el área.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Raptors?
Their defensive intensity has
Ahí ellos no
served
tienen
them
que marcar
well.
otro, no
Kept
yo.
them often scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Well, if we add another thing to it,
Vamos.
it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused,
Three-pointer.
wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Pass to Mobo. Barrett against MP. Here's Walter. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Sinks it from distance.
Anda a cagar,
Raptors lead by
boludo.
3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led
Yo
to
no
a
puedo
lot
permitir
of
esto.
good, clean, open looks.
Here's
Seguro.
James. Cash.
Mira.
It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists here tonight. Outside Barrett. 4-3. And the Raptors another
Andana.
3.
Ahora
When you
empiezan a
let a
entrar de
team knock
triple.
down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Dale, LeBron.
Barrett against MP. And there's the lob. And the ball goes out of
¿Por qué
bounds.
erra,
Last touch
LeBron?
by MP.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experience.
Nah, LeBron lo erró a propósito, boludo. Bueno, ganamos al final.
So we see the Lakers get the win here. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed
Yo creo
off
que si
it
no hubiera
and
agarrado
use it
2
as
al Lux,
motivation.
tendría como
They
10
did the latter.
asistencias.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. So long, everybody.
Dale, Mateo.
You earned that one.
No hiciste nada, Mateo, retírate.
Buenas, he vuelto.
Hola.
Hola, Gil. Voy a buscar mi botella de agua. No, acá no era.
Throw them buffs on MP. We're in the deep. MP, you got that look in your eye tonight.
Ahí está, Luquita.
LeBron dijo que jugas mal.
Deja de hacerme reír.
Cavani le pega mejor, dijo.
Cavani le pega mejor.
Y que Adán es un garca.
Eso, garca va con C, burro. Mira, para vos, Bueno. Está así.
Rompele una pierna a uno.
El brazo en realidad, boludo. Esta va. ¿Viste? Esta también. Bueno.
Sácale el hombro del lugar.
Esta también. Esa, perfecta. Ya. Gracias.
Malo.
Ah, sí, me dijiste malo. Tomá.
Malo. 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 Malo.
Gracias, traductor, boludo.
And that was Skylar Cole singing the national anthem. A fantastic rendition. Welcome everyone.
Pon el himno argentino.
Pon el himno argentino. No se puede, capo.
We know, Greg, early on in the year, teams still trying to figure out their rotations.
And it takes time.
Holland, he's checked in for Asar Thompson.
Vos podés ganar.
Vos podés ganar. Estoy ganando por 2 puntos, pero bueno.
And then for the Lakers, Hachimura, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes.
Vení para acá, negro. No te veas ahí.
Subbed in for Austin Reeves. Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Rui
Bien,
Hachimura.
Doncic.
LeBron James is out there with Connect. Then
Doncic.
there's Doncic. And it's MP in a 2-guard.
Yeah, the vertical's still there. LeBron's athleticism never ceases to amaze.
Vas a hacer -1 punto.
Vas a hacer -1 punto. Eso no se puede, capo. No entra.
Out to Harris. Second shot
No
opportunity.
entra.
And he
Anda
whirls
acá.
that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
James outside. And here's Doncic from the arc.
Hablé con Adán y me dijo que
James has got 3 assists now in this one.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the
y le respondí so.
for their offense.
LeBron against here.
Boludo, me cago de risa con este traductor.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Fue error mío, muchachos.
From the perimeter and earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And while we got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David.
Come on.
Kevin, Jalen Duren, a physical specimen.
Gol de Mastantuono.
Including his vision. He said, I feel like I've always been a good passer. I've developed more of that as my young career has gone on.
¿Qué decía?
Understanding the league better and how to win. Kevin?
Yeah, DA, you know, it takes time, but nice to see his development.
¿A dónde vale, bro? El rebote es mío, es mío. Toma.
James sets the screen for MP.
Ay, 2 veces lo errado. Teneme.
Collins kicks to Beasley.
Los pases de Adam de la vía real tenés. La definición de Adam, mejor dicho.
Playing Brooklyn, he was nearly unstoppable.
Leo Adán.
Leo o Adam.
LeBron, this is to Doncic.
Adam tiene menos puntería que Leo. Leo al menos apunta al aro. ¡Vamos! Tiene que ser válido. Ustedes antes que termine el tiempo es válido,
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out.
Ay, de pedo, boludo, de pedo. De pedo es válido. Ay, menos mal, boludo.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Vamos.
Switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you gotta use it.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for LA, setting up teammate. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And they've also refused to give up on their plays tonight, chasing after and just working hard for second chance points.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Hachimura out there with Alex Len. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's MP. And it's Vincent in at the 1 spot.
Vamos, Len.
MP against Thompson. And a wide open look for MP. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded a miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
He stands since 2009. The Pistons have just 2 playoff appearances.
Yeah, that's true, Kevin. And they got swept in both of those playoff appearances. They haven't won a playoff game since 2008. And with all the lottery picks they've made recently, their fans are itching to see some progress.
And Beasley has the ball here for Detroit. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. From the top of the key, Detroit, no good that time either. Los Angeles leading by 5.
Bueno.
Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. The Lakers second.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter.
13.